Fucking your daughter is my contemplate. Pussy you little, so don't come for me. All of these bitches want my ding-a-ling. Like you a shot, but her pussy tingling. Rub on my belly like I'm Sting, you see. These pussy niggas think they tweak with me. Shut up your mother for that bitch. I'm the best. When they come to wreck your bitch, I am a vet. Ayy, she got my dick, she got blisters. Ayy, I just my shirt, I just missed it. Ayy, drop on my dick on my zipper. Ayy, my dick got still need assistance. Ayy, beat on your pussy like.
Please tell me you've
seen
seen
make memes of fucking Die Hard. That's what you wanna make memes of. That's quality movie.
Oh yeah, that's something to talk about. Your father is someone very famous.
I mean, my dad, for all those that don't know, that's Bruce Willis.
Yeah, Bruce Willis.
Big boy Brucey. Turns out right before my mum ended up getting married, she had an affair with, and then just told me fella that I was his son. So for any amount of years of my life, I've always thought that the booze-riddled alcoholic of a fella that I thought was my fella isn't. Turns out it's Bruce Willis. So he owes me a lot of money.
Yeah, Nathan wouldn't joke about something like this. It's very serious stuff. People's dads leaving them. Shout out Jack if you're watching.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I just shouted out a kid based on his dad leaving and never thought I'd do that.
That's not how we today, but we'll go.
Oh, never thought I'd have to do that in my life. But you and Brucey have a special bond, don't you?
Oh yeah, you know, we like the same music, we like the same cars, you know, we're both left-handed, he's an absolute stunner and so am I.
Both like men.
Debatable. Well, I'm not with that one.
Oh,
I know he doesn't, but I'm not with me.
You like cock.
Now if anybody listen, I don't like cock. Alright.
Only on
Mondays. Take that out
Mondays.
of context.
And today's a Sunday, so anyone who sees Nathan on a Monday, good luck.
Alright, basically.
You're going to have your cock very filthy. If someone walked into my room now and heard me talking about filthy cock...
Oh yeah, no, it just, you'd probably get disowned or something, or chucked you out on the street.
It's alright, I am on the street filming this with...
Just in your cardboard box, huh?
Oh yeah, great recording setup. See, the noise is quiet.
But I suppose we should probably talk about where the channel is going to be going. You know, new shit. We've got games, you know. We've got game ideas, video ideas. It's just a case of getting them done and finding the time to do them. You know, not really me finding the time. I just need to get up. Tyler, he's normally busy.
Yeah.
With life.
If you can hear shit in the background, it's my Xbox controller.
But, you know, other than that, we've got maybe some Far Cry 5 videos, possibly on the cards.
Oh yeah, that's what I need to do.
If Red Dead Redemption gets fixed, the online mode, then we'll probably get some videos of that out.
Yeah, Red Dead. I haven't played it online.
And maybe some Black Ops 4 if I can be asked to reinstall the piece of shit. But yeah, that's basically the plans for what's going on in the future with the channel and that. We just thought we'd do a podcast or, you know, something very similar like that just for the crack, just to talk to our 11 subscribers, you know, see how you lot are doing.
I thought it's 12. I keep upping it by 1.
Is it 12? Hold on, I'll have a look.
No, it's not 12, it's 11, but I keep upping it by 1.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, that's basically the plan we have set at the minute. I'm gonna put on my story. I'm gonna send questions for podcast. But you know, it's just worth a try. You know, get some spicy conversations going and whatnot.
I might just. You said that you were looking before for stuff to talk about. What have you got to talk about?
I found one that kind of caught me eye. The vegan sausage roll outbreak. Hey, Greg, that went ballistic. One man bought one. Right, get this. He bought one just to chuck it in the bin.
Why would you give people the satisfaction of knowing that the vegan sausage rolls are doing well? I'm not vegan, if you couldn't tell. I love my meat as well as dick.
I know. I love my meat as well. But I just... Even Piers Morgan had a pop with them. He called them PC ravaged clowns. Nice choice of words. I like it. I like it, Piers. Keep it up.
Oh, Piers Morgan, our queen.
He's definitely your father, isn't he?
Yeah, we look well similar. Pop a photo in.
You actually do. You actually do.
Just for the edit. Just one.
Yeah, you actually do though, that's fine.
No, the thing with Piers Morgan looks like the woman from Home Alone. The pigeon.
Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. The pigeon lady, Susan Boyle.
Oh.
Have you ever thought of this, right? You ever thought of this? Why is it that Piers Morgan and Jeremy Clarkson look very, very similar?
I don't see that one because Piers Morgan's got very tiny eyes, like a Chinese woman.
You don't see that. I see that, me. I kind of see that, you know.
In what way are they similar other than grey hair? I don't know.
I don't know. Just pull up a couple photos of them. You'll see what I mean.
Right, I'll compare them as well. Thanks for this 30-odd minute special, Nathan. Well, I won't have to cut anything out, but I'd have to put a lot of pictures in. See, now that's this bit about editing.
Ah, it is like. Editing's always been a good, precious commodity for our videos. It's always been there when we needed it the most.
So if people are like, where are the videos? It's not because we're both lazy pile of shit. It's just... Well, it is because of that, but...
Yeah.
We could just say it's editing. Editing takes a while.
Editing does take a while, especially
Yeah, this editing took so long. We actually filmed this a week before Christmas. And it's not being uploaded till, Tuesday. The 8th. Oh shit, no, I've got a driving lesson Tuesday. It won't be up on Tuesday.
We'll just get it up whenever.
So when it's
That's
up,
basically all I can say.
because it needs to export and then upload, all that technical stuff that takes half of my day up.
Basically. And I have to sit there on FaceTime supporting it.
Oh,
And making sure he doesn't wander off and do his own thing. Because Tyler's got the attention span of a 2-year-old with epilepsy. He won't sit there for more than at least 2 minutes without trying to do something else. And you've got to keep him on task and you've got to keep him going.
True. Last video we edited, I think it was the driving one, wasn't it, when we were robbing the stores?
Yeah, that was it.
We kept going on Instagram Live, didn't we? Not us. We kept going on someone else's Instagram Live.
Yeah, there was 2 absolute psycho birds whose names kind of should be mentioned because I hope they get jumped. But
Can't be
anyway,
named for legal reasons. They're under 18.
Look, they're annoying, and I don't like them.
Yeah, neither do I anymore.
Yeah, it took you a while to realise that they were fucking nuts, especially the one on fucking hell. Like,
Oh my god. If anyone found these podcasts that I knew, they'd be like, I think I know what you're on about.
honestly, right?
And if you do, keep it quiet.
She's just like, I don't know how she's. I don't think she's a lass, mate. I think she's some sort of succubus sent here by the devil to just ruin lives for other people.
You always see it on these podcasts with a bit of a story time. True Geordie and the one that is Christmas. Do you see that one, the Christmas one?
No, I didn't.
Oh no, he was basically going on about how some girl's dad caught him eating her ass out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, True Geordie.
True Geordie got caught off some lass's dad eating her arse.
Yeah.
What a legend. What a legend.
So I feel like we need a story time, but yeah, we basically just said the story. They're a bit psycho. We went on the live.
A bit? No, right, hold on. Let's just deal back a bit. She's not a bit psycho. She's fucking mental.
Yeah, let's go through this story.
Mental.
I've got messages on my phone, as well as pictures of Nathan's titties.
Yeah, no, why?
So basically there's this app called Whisper, and it's known for paedophiles being on it. Trying to get with little girls.
Wow.
So they thought it'd be a good idea to put my number on it. And I was like, Apple, is there a way that you can just block people seeing your number? There isn't, before you're wondering. So let's go from the first guy. They just said, hey, I ignored it. Some other guy was saying, saw you on Whisper. So some person said, hey, with the emojis up. But who's this? Whoever keeps giving me fucking number away, fuck off, yeah? And then they sent the little kissy emoji.
Not every time. Not getting groomed over the internet. Lovely stuff.
This person, I can't say his name for legal reasons, because he is a nonce.
What's his name for legal? We'll call him Bob. We'll just call him Bob.
Yeah, because
What's
that's
Bob
nowhere
gonna say?
near his actual name. He said higher, like literally higher. Like who the fuck
okay.
says that? You can tell they're a nonce when they say higher. Not me.
Yeah, you can.
Got your number off Whisper, and I put, what did it say? He opened it. So nice one, I. Fuck.
Oh, you just... No.
I'll blur it out.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I'll have to blur it out. For God's
I'm
sake.
trying to get with some questions, but just wait. There's a certain someone who's trying to think of one.
There's this other person saying, I'm from Whisper. Thought, why not call here as you've given the number? This is on WhatsApp. Who puts it on WhatsApp? Because now, Bob, not going to make that mistake again.
Bob.
I know your number and your name. Oh, this one's a good one. You'll like this.
Get them to the authorities. Get a pedometer on the go.
They started with, yo. Put yes. You know, acting like a sweet little girl because I know that's what they were trying to get at.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Brother.
How are you doing? With a question mark. But how'd you get my number first? They put Whisper. I already knew how they got it. What did the thing say? You know how you can put like little stories up. They put sext me with my number. So.
Oh my god. Okay.
So I put, yeah, go on. You know, wasn't doing anything better on my Saturday night. How old are you? They put 24. You. I put, you want something dirty? You're dirty. I'm a 17-year-old lad. Nice one. Which I thought probably wasn't the nicest of thing. Because they probably might have thought that it was an of-age female.
I personally, right, I would have asked all these people that have texted you where Madeline McCann is.
No, what I should have done
know.
is giving out these girls' number that were giving my number out. That would have been a fucking bite of the cherry, wouldn't it? And then they put, I'm a 24-year-old woman. And I put, no 24-year-old woman starts off a message with yo. Fucking Claire going out with the sessions.
Out on the fucking hen nights, just you. No, Claire. Just no.
Yo, Darren! Darren, come over here, yo! Yo, Darren!
Fucking Darren.
Fuck me. Oh yeah, I just know.
Heavy stuff.
Hashtag pure mad convos.
Hashtag pure mad converse. Sending fucking half a pic in that time.
Oh my god.
Half a booty cheek.
Oh. That's a good story.
Actually, I've got something to talk about. I've got something to talk about. Right, so, lads out there, when you text a bird, right, and you're flirting on with her, right? Normally 9 times out of 10, the last Naz you're flirting with her, right? You're with her so far. Okay. So, when you text a lass, right, this is what I've said to a lass. I says, how come I can see the booty, but not make clap?
Fucking man with words, poet.
Now, can I just point out, this lass, from that and every bit of flirting I did, didn't realise that I was flirting. She just thought it was the way I was. And I'm thinking, no, hold on. I'm not exactly like this with everybody. I'm not going to turn around to my mum and go, walk on, babes, what's up, am I? Alright? This is a bit I didn't get. So I got in this bit of a debate saying, you know, how blind I is.
Go on, mum, send us that ass pic.
Just, you know, a bit sketchy. And it's just,
I have to get that one in again.
I didn't understand how a lass doesn't understand when you're flirting with them. I'm pretty sure that's like their sixth sense and they can understand that, but that's... I don't know.
Wait.
I don't know.
Does she know about the channel?
Yeah, she does. And she just sent a question in. She says, what film can you watch over and over again without getting bored?
Probably stepbro and stepmom at the same time. Like, there's stepsis and then there's stepmom and stepbro.
Right, Tyler.
Massive.
Okay, we get your porn addiction, right? We understand it. But actual movies this time. What we're saying?
Gotta be fucking Bruce Almighty, innit? Bruce Almighty.
Fair enough.
Fucking quality.
I'm saying... See, it's a hard one for me because I just live for movies, so it could probably either be one of the 3 Die Hards, because my father's in them, or maybe even Armageddon, because my dad's in that as well. So it's just a case of...
Get the soundtrack in.
But I think definitely I could probably watch Die Hard 2 the most. Over and over again. Yeah, I think it would definitely be Die Hard 2, purely because that is my favourite of like the 3, because the other 2 are shite.
What was I watching before? Is it We're the Millers? You ever seen We're the Millers?
I've seen that. That's a good movie. That is a quality movie.
He's just necking over his supposed to be sister and his mother, and I was just there like, the fuck?
By the way, anyone that does send a question over, we'll link your Snapchat or your Instagram or whatever the fuck you want in the description.
Yeah,
or some
but
shit.
we might not do it with that person that's just sent it in because Nathan was slagging you off.
Well, no, it should not. Is how I feel. So it's just a case of why not?
He wants
I don't care.
your ass with a J. With a J, yeah.
With a J. With a J.
I mean, with a Y. Fucking hell. Get mixed up with her own fucking name.
With a J and a Y.
That's my question to you, J with a Y.
Right, hold on. She sent another one in, question, but I don't get it. What's wrong but sounds right? I don't... Do you get that?
Consent. Consent is wrong. Don't ask for consent.
What?
People will actually take that literally. People take that literally. I was joking. Asked for consent.
Good.
Um,
I'm just gonna reply. I don't get it, cause, bitch, I don't get it.
I've got another topic per se.
Okay.
These prediction things on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
I was quite scared with number 3. Let me just go through my list. Tyler's prediction for 2019. What is Tyler's word for 2019? Love.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it is for everyone.
That 11-year-old with bulges looking at you.
What surprise awaits Tyler in 2019? Twins. I'm 17.
Right then.
I'm not having one, never mind 2. Number 3 scared me a bit. What will be Tyler's lucky day in 2019? 5th of the 1st, 2019, which was yesterday by the time of recording this. Yesterday I went to meet an old mate to give him a vape. Literally I haven't seen him in about 4 or 5 months. So that was quite a strange one for me. He said an old acquaintance will re-enter your life.
That was... So technically, they didn't exactly get it really that...
Oh, they got it fucking spot on, mate. Which song suits Tyler's life? I Hope You Dance by Leanne Womack.
Right, hold on. I text her and says I don't get it, right? 'Cause she said, what's wrong but sounds right? So she says, like a maths question. Sounds right on your head, but it's wrong.
That could have been fucking anything, like...
What?
I don't know, Tug It Harder. It sounds wrong, but it's... Wait, what was the question?
What's wrong but sounds right? Necrophilia. That sounds right. But it's wrong.
You didn't even know what that was until yesterday.
Yeah, I know. It's
I had
my word of the day.
Give you a little...
Necrophilia, mate. Sounds like fun if you ask me.
I'll neck on with your Freelia. We're 20 minutes in, lad. I think this is going quite well. We could do this for another half an hour.
Ah, we could.
Um...
I'm just going to ask something more interesting.
Let me just go through my photos. I've got some edgy stuff. TikTok, obviously.
Oh, TikTok's full of some edgy fucking memes.
Took-teak. Oh yeah.
Took-teak.
Yeah. Someone I know is famous on TikTok. I think he's got like 1,100 TikTok fans.
Aye. He's doing pretty well for himself.
Oh,
like 1,300 followers.
fucking jokes up.
Over 300k views on one of his clips. You know, just saying.
Oh, get this saucy bastard. I might go for my notes. I just have jokes in my notes. I've got a quote from the Big Lesbians show.
Okay.
That's coming out 29th of Jan.
Yeah.
You're buzzing.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I've already got my popcorn.
I want to see what happens to King Larinox. I want to see if they kick shit with him or not.
I've heard if he captures him and he films a porno for George W. Bush.
Right.
I should be a writer for this shit. Right, Jared, right. Get me on the...
Link a ting.
Yeah, link my ting from North Korea if my president... fucking I give up. You got any more topics, Nathan? We're scrolling through these pretty quick.
I'm trying to think of some. Let's have a scroll through Facebook, see what, catch on to. Here we go. Madeleine McCann's mum, Kate, in bid to win next Britain's Got Talent. And someone retweeted that and put, I swear if she pulls Maddie out her hat, I'll actually vote for the first time because that'll be the most long-term joke ever.
That's pretty good. Now we're on about the McCanns. Let's go to if I can spit my words out. Conspiracy theories.
Ooh.
I have quite strong views on some.
Right, aliens. What's your opinions on that?
I think there is aliens. I don't think they look how we think that they look.
See, that's debatable though. Because Area 51, there's some shady shit going on there, huh? Shady stuff, mate. And there was one guy who used to work there named Bob Lazar, right?
So he's actually called Bob. We're not hiding his name for legal reasons.
No, we're not hiding his name. We're not actually hiding his name. He left from Area 51 and then released, talks about it. He said what he saw there and the other. And one of the things that he mentioned was he saw photos of an alien autopsy, which was like, those classic photos that they're actually fake, the ones that we know of, but it's like an alien on a table cut up and it's in black and white. He basically saw them photos when he worked there. But everyone's like, he's just making it up. But right, okay, if he's making it up, why are the CIA still looking for him like 30 years later?
Fucking hell, 30 years later. He's
still on the run.
He's got shit.
They're looking for him because he released too much information. And he had a friend that worked in the CIA, and he was telling him about how the spacecraft that the alien came in, and they test it every so often, and he knew exact time it was going to be in the sky, when and where. So they went and they snuck basically onto this mountain, in the desert next to the base, and they saw it. This light, it rose up, was in the air for a good 5-10 minutes, and then came back down. And everyone was thinking, maybe it's a jet or something like that, where it was completely silent. So explain that one.
Right.
He knew exactly where it was going to be.
That's the dodgy shit about that, because if you work in Area 59...
51, but yeah.
Yeah. You'd have to be tested, and I don't know, it must be pretty hard to go, because you can't just be like, right, I've handed in my notice, I'm going. Speaking of notice, I just handed in mine into Clark's, I'm getting a job, boys. But
basically, it's like... basically, the way Area 51 works is, obviously, as you can imagine, nobody actually literally enters the base. You don't see cars coming in at the base with people going home on an evening. They get a flight. I forgot what the plane's called now, but it's just a airliner. It's a white airliner with a red stripe along the windows. And it takes the workers at 10 o'clock in the morning from Vegas International Airport to the base, and then home at 6. That's how they get in and out.
It's not even they know where it is.
No. There's a radius. I'm not too sure on the actual dimensions, but I swear it's nearly like a 15-mile radius from the base. Like you can't, there's a fence, and then it's 15 miles to the base. That's how much they don't want you to see. And there's people there's hired mercenaries in on the wire because there's motion sensors, there's snipers in the mountains, there's everything. They do not want you knowing what the fuck is there.
Shit.
But another part of that, which is the reason the base was built, in I don't know if anyone knows about this, but the crash in Roswell, New Mexico, was meant to be, an alien crash. Government said it was a weapon test and thing, blah, 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 as you always do. But then again, in 1952, 3 years later, Project Blue Book was released. It was one of a series of systematic studies of unidentified flying objects conducted by the United States Air Force. It started in 1952. The third study of its kind, a termination order was given for the study in December of 1969. So it took them 17 years to figure out if aliens were a threat to national security. Now, why would they waste resources, time, and even release the Project Blue Book if it wasn't real, if there was no such thing as an alien? Why would they build the base? Everyone used to say, the cover-up was they were building the U-2 spy plane. Yeah, how do you think they got the technology for that? Where do you think it came from?
I think about people are just ignorant who say that there aren't aliens. There's clearly somewhere else in the universe.
We're in a galaxy, right? We know of 12 planets in our solar system. Right? And in that solar system, there's even more than just 12, I'm pretty sure. But then after that, there's another billion or so solar systems, and then you've got the Milky Way, and there's like another so many Milky Ways. And if you're telling me we're the only existence of life out there, you've got something wrong with you. Because it's impossible.
To
But
throw
then
a spanner
again,
in the works. I think
Oh,
it was shit when feminism started.
right, we'll get to feminism soon because we're working our way up the dates. You know, we're working way up the timeline. But it's a case of
was before World War II.
nobody gives a fuck about feminism, though. That's why it's last.
Oh!
So, long story short,
Damn.
with the Russians, they've always been a bit of a dodgy bunch, and then it all got even worse when the space program came about, and everyone was like, "Oh, we were gonna be the first to the moon," blah blah blah. And the Americans were like, "Well, no, we're gonna do it first." And it's just whether or not you actually believe they went up there. I mean, some people believe they didn't, some people believe they did. Personally, I believe they might have, but at the same time, I have doubts because there's, the Russians were already starting, and the Americans just seemed to be like, "Oh, okay, well, we'll do it," and then they just did it. It's kind of like they just wanted to upstage the Russians, which I don't know. I just feel like it's a bit dodgy. I want someone to send a probe up to the moon and see if the flag is there.
I'll probe your arsehole, Nathan.
Oh, I know you would.
I've got another
But it's just things like that.
Another
Come
little
in.
conspiracy theory. All about one fella.
One fella. Okay.
Machiavellian is Illuminati. All through your body.
Tupac. All
Blows
right.
like a 12 gauge shot at
I can't play 10. I'm only gonna play 10 seconds. You know, copyright.
Right. Anyone that says Tupac is still alive is
Suck
deranged.
your mum.
He is dead. He's done, dusted, gone. Alright? He's dead. Everyone that's saying, "Oh no, he took off doing to fucking Cuba and he's living with Castro and this and that," no. You just got into the Haribo Tank Classics and you're having a sugar rush, mate. He's dead. He's gone. He got shot on the Vegas Strip and everyone saw it happen.
But here's the thing: there's no doubt that he got shot. But who did it?
All I know is there was a car pulled up alongside him when he was a fucking limo and he was hanging at the top, and then bang, 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 there you go, gone. Gone to hospital, dies in hospital.
Yeah, Suge Knight was next to him. He didn't get a bloody bullet at him. You'd think
That's the thing with Suge Knight. Everyone believes, I believe that he killed Easy. He killed Easy. There's no doubt about that.
So do I, because you're saying that someone's gonna kill a rap, hip hop, R&B star, like Tupac, and then not go for the person who owns the record label that him, Dr. Dre was with, Snoop Dogg was with. Who else was with him?
I think what year did he die? Tupac? What year was it?
Was it 1998?
It would have been before that, wouldn't it?
I feel like 98 and 96 are sticking in my head.
Because I know Eazy-E died in 1994. He died in 1996, 30th September. So what do you got to remember? Dr. Dre wasn't a part of Death Row Records at the time. He
Not when
left.
he died,
After
no.
Eazy died in 94, he started Aftermath with Eminem. So Suge Knight then owned Tupac and Snoop and, whoever else was working with Death Row Records at the time. So if anything, it's got something to do with Suge Knight, probably. I mean, the kid's in prison now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he is. Is it with guns and shit? Is he holding guns?
But
Same with 6ix9ine.
I'm pretty sure he threatened Eminem and things. Oh, he was a bit of a sketchy guy. But obviously, the bit that deterred him to the fact that he killed Eazy-E was the fact that I can't remember what talk show he was on, and it was in the 90s. Or was it early 2000s? I can't remember. But he was on a talk show in America, and he said something about how you can infect a bullet or a blade or things like that with a disease to give it to someone. Now he's just shot himself in the foot there because Eazy-E died of AIDS, and well, let's face it, how the fuck did he get it? He got the shit kicked out of him by fucking Suge Knight, and then about a month or so later, he's diagnosed with AIDS and died. And then when Suge Knight went to talk, he was on about how you can lace bullets and this and the other, you can lace a blade with AIDS or any kind of disease to kill someone.
So do you think he has AIDS, or do you think he knows someone with AIDS?
I don't know, but it's just a case of why say that if you didn't do it? You know what I mean?
It's dodgy shit.
It's a bit, it's a bit odd.
Fucking up.
If you want to know the full story on Easy's death and, you know, life in Compton from like 1987 or some shit to like 1994, watch the movie Straight Outta Compton.
Straight out.
It's a good movie.
My arsehole.
Honestly, this bird needs to send some more questions in.
There's just one. Just one girl.
Wait, she's the only one that's talking, no?
Who's seen it?
A lot of people, but I'm not that very popular. I'm pretty lonely.
I'm not that very popular.
Yeah, that's probably one of my reasons why.
Yeah, your English isn't great. I'm impressed with this mic, how I'm getting it to work. Do I sound better, Nathan?
Yeah, you actually do. You sound really good. I'm just using my Xbox headset. I'm pretty sure I sound sketchy as fuck. But
No, you sound alright. You sound just like you're on Xbox, but I sound crisp and clean.
Right, okay. Alright then.
I just licked the mic and it's got a bit of dust on it, so...
Got a dusty trim, fam.
Everyone's doing podcasts nowadays. I feel like we need to jump on the trend, you know, views are low, our subscribers aren't as high as we thought they'd be. Well, at least we're not as bad as Deji.
Oh, I know. He's Oh, I think Snapchat's froze.
Yeah, he's gone on it.
I don't think I can't send pictures when I'm fucking on the podcast because of Discord.
Yeah, probably not. There'll be gameplay over this. It'll be the same gameplay over and over again, so I feel bad for anyone that's watching it instead of just listening. It's alright. We'll develop a technology. I wanted to, you know, move on to
right,
using
so,
cameras.
here we go. Certain someone who's been given the fucking questions. She says, "What does inside job mean?" That's a good one.
Oh, I rate that.
An inside job is, well, I'm not saying it is. I'm just going off an example here. So don't come at me going, "Oh, what are you on about, you fucking weirdo?" Twin Towers, right? I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't.
Example.
But it is an example of an inside job where people think, you know, the national story is that Osama bin Laden or, you know, the Taliban flew 2 planes that they hijacked into the Twin Towers, right? But everyone believes it's an inside job and that the American government did it to put the fear of terrorism into people to vote whoever it was Bush or something, keep him in office. That's what people believe. Purely because the CIA building next door got evacuated before it even happened. And they were just saying it was a fire drill, this, that, and the other. You know, there was no images of the plane that hit the Pentagon or something like that. And the way that the towers fell. So an inside job basically means that the government that runs that country, so i.e. America, the American government, planned the attack for their own benefit. And it wasn't an outside job. That's basically what that means. And it could be, you know, taken on any other level. It could be, you know, with everything.
Yeah,
anything that's ever happened.
Teachers, they drop someone in it. They say, they drop another school in it. Hey, you shat all over our windows, when really, the teacher, the PE teacher, Mr. Fletcher, yes, I'm looking at you. You shat in your hands and clapped all over the windows, and now we're blaming fucking Reddish Vale. Dickhead.
Fair enough. I think we touched a nerve there with Tyler. But
Fucking
long story
Mr.
short,
Fletcher, the prick.
that's what an inside job is. It's, you know, it's normally just to do with the government that runs that country or anything like that. You know, everyone can say that the moon landing was an inside job. That they didn't actually go out there and they just filmed it. You know, and many things can be taken as an inside job, so it's a pretty good question, that. It's a good question.
I do like inside jobs, like, yeah. That was a good question. Thank you, Jay with a Y.
Thank you, J. Yeah, no, it's Y with a J. What was it? I can't remember what it is now.
No,
anyway.
it's... No, because the name is Hair, but she spells it with a Y.
Yeah, I know.
So it's J with a Y, it's not Y with a J.
Right. I think, but that was a good question. That was a good question. I like that question.
Fuck it, I've already blurred someone's name out. Fucking J with a Y, what the fuck are you thinking? I'll blur it out, but fuck me.
But yeah, those are the kind of questions that always a lot of imagination and a lot of
spark
you know,
interest.
just shit in the world, really. And all joins into one.
37 minutes in, so
Goes into one
over why.
Yes.
Fuck, I'll have to blur it again.
Just, you'll be fine.
Jova Y, if you're watching 37 minutes in, or 35 minutes in, because I'll have to edit some bits out. Yeah.
Mate, I'll watch it.
Sure.
But no, what else can we talk about? Try to think.
Fucking your daughter is my contemplate. Pussy you little, so don't come for me. All of these bitches want my ding-a-ling. Like you a shop, but her pussy tingling. Rub on my belly like I'm Steve, you see. These pussy niggas think they drink with me. Shut up your mother for that fake. I am the best when they come to write your bitch, I am a vet.